All right, on this episode of Tequila with Tone, we've got another celebrity tequila. This time it's Tequila Pantalones, the Blanco variety. So, who's the celebrity? Well, in this case, it's Matthew McConaughey. Apparently, he decided to go after something that was sustainable and organic. So that's the big aspect of this. You'll see there, organic on the label. And apparently they donate something like 1% of the funds to sustainability and something or other. I don't know. Anyway, the point is, on this channel, we want to know, what does it taste like? So what I'm going to do is try and get into this thing. It's got some plastic. Does it have a nice, oh yeah, it does. Oh, but it failed. All right, so let me see if I can get into this and go through the usual struggle. You can see it's got this cool like leather strap going through the cork, which is kind of interesting. And it forces you to get all of this plastic off because otherwise you can't get at the strap there. Perfect. All right, and we got it. All right, so let's get this thing opened up. Ooh, nice sound. Gotta appreciate that. All right, we're just gonna pour up a little taste of it here. And we're gonna see first what the notes are like on the nose. Ooh, very nice, very smooth. Crisp smelling, definitely some citrus in there. Vanilla. A little bit of spice, very slight, you know, very mild spice. So primarily the citrus and vanilla is what I'm getting on the nose. But it smells clean, very little ethanol flavor, you know, coming through on the nose. So in theory, this should be very smooth. So let's find out. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's incredibly smooth. I don't know if that goes towards the organic aspect. It also claims to be additive free. Let's see here, on the palate. Yeah, we're still getting those citrus notes. Very light, you know, it's so crisp. Still get the vanilla. The spice is very muted. You know, you don't really get anything from like, you know, there's no allspice, there's no pepper or anything really to it. Yeah. So overall good, very good, honestly. But the flavor is very muted. You don't get a lot of the agave, so it doesn't really almost taste like a tequila in the traditional sense. I've definitely had some more agave forward tequilas in my tastings. But overall, I mean, it's very good, very drinkable. You know, something that you could definitely have as, I don't want to say it's something you would sip on. It's not necessarily that good, but definitely palatable. And so based on that, we're gonna do the usual thing, and we're gonna have it with a tequila and tonic. So let's go ahead and get that going. Yeah, I was not prepared for this at all, so I totally forgot my ice. But here we go. Let's go ahead and get some tequila in there. We're probably gonna add a little bit more. I'm not gonna measure because, let's be honest, how many of us actually use a jigger and measure our tequila pours? Not that many. So we're just gonna pour some in there, and then we're gonna add our lime juice. I know, I don't have the fresh squeeze today. Will live. And then we'll go ahead and splash some tonic on top. There we go. So, quick and dirty tequila and tonic. Honestly, when you mix it like this, you hardly even taste any tequila at all. That's just, in my opinion, how smooth it is and how nice it is. But at the same time, it's a little disappointing because you want to taste that agave sometimes when you're mixing a drink. That's kind of the point of drinking the tequila, right? So overall, I would say for the price point, this comes in at around $45. I would say that it's a generally good choice. but you could do better. There are better options out there. So if you want to support sustainability, then absolutely go with Pantalones. But overall, you could find better options. So anyway, if you like what you saw today, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and check me out for more tequila reviews.